Croeso i'n tudalen YouTube am blwydd Penarth a Llandough fach. Welcome to our YouTube page. You can find more about the parish of Penarth and Llandough. If you're new to the area, or if you're a member of the neighbouring parish of All Saints and want to find out a little bit more about your neighbours, well, this is the place to be. If you want to find out more about the wider church in Wales and what it believes in, well, do visit their main website for more detailed information. So about this parish, the parish of Penarth and Llandough, where is this parish and what churches are a part of it? Well, the parish of Penarth and Llandough consists of the communities of Llandough and Llandough and a large chunk of Penarth itself. Although the westernmost part of Penarth, which is a mainly residential area, is a separate parish at the moment. West of the railway line that runs through the town is what's known as the parish of All Saints Penarth. And we're going to join with the parish of All Saints Penarth in 2021 to form a large parish, if you like, called a ministry area. To be accurate, our parish extends to the north as far as almost Culverhouse Cross, and in the south we go as far as Flatholm Island in the Bristol Channel. So if you get in a boat, you can go to the most southerly point in Wales and be in our parish. We are the most southernmost point in Wales. When we form a ministry area with our friends in All Saints Penarth, when the two parishes, neighbouring parishes, come together, we'll form a ministry area served by a team of clergy, which has one PCC looking after the 5 churches. And then we'll be looking after a group of about 30,000 people in just a few years' time. Currently, the 3 churches in this parish are known as St Augustine's, St Stockwys, and the Church of the Holy Nativity, which we always abbreviate to just calling it Holy Nativity. Taking each one in turn, St Augustine's is on a headland overlooking Cardiff Bay. It overlooks Cardiff Bay on one side and the town of Penarth on the other. And actually, if it's a fine day, the views go out as far as Somerset. On the Cardiff Bay side, it overlooks Senedd Cymru, the Welsh Parliament, the Millennium Centre, and all the things that are going on in Cardiff Bay. And St Augustine's may have been the inspiration for the church mentioned in the Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. It's a Grade 1 listed building, designed by Butterfield, the architect of Keble College, Oxford. And the church has a very fine choral tradition, and it's a venue for a large number of concerts throughout the year. Holy Nativity Church is also in Penarth and is the first church that you encounter as you head into the town, aiming for the town centre. This gem of a church has recently been opened up to public view once again by taking away large sections of overgrowing vegetation, and now we can see it in all its glory. And it's now become a part of the Penarth Gateway project, which is a series of interlinked initiatives to make an artistic and an environmental impact as you enter the town. St Ochtwys Church in the nearby large village of Llandough is famous for its university hospital situated nearby. It's actually the 3rd church on that site. There was once a monastery there and a Romano-British burial ground, so it has very ancient roots. The mysterious Urbic cross in the churchyard is often a place of pilgrimage for historians. All 3 churches are well known for the quality of their music, their interiors, and their friendliness. And we offer a safe place for you to be you and with God. What sorts of things do we think are important? Well, there are lots of things that we do well, but perhaps it'd be better to ask people in our local community what they think we do best. With our friends in All Saints Parish, we share services, confirmation classes, Lent courses, and our clergy help one another out in a whole variety of ways. On the third Sunday in a month, the clergy usually swap pulpits, so that a cleric from All Saints comes over to the parish of Penarth and Llandough, and I usually go and take the bilingual service over at All Saints on that particular Sunday. Clergy regularly meet up and share evening prayer together on most of the days of the working week. We all participate in the local ecumenical movement, whose local branch is called Penarth. And we have a particularly close relationship in our parish with the Llandough Baptist Chapel, sharing services and social events regularly with them over the course of the year. As a former teacher, I'm passionate about working with schools, and that also includes preschools and tots groups as well. We work particularly closely with 4 local schools, and we have 2 tots groups of our own, as well as hosting joint events with the nearby preschool. And we're hoping to have more contact with local secondary schools in 2021 through our youth worker Mel and through other openings. There are 2 Mothers Union branches in the area, and they have a common programme of activities and have had a common programme of activities for some time now. And that's in preparation for the time when the 2 local parishes will come together as one. Our clergy are involved with a number of uniformed organisations for children. We're involved with the local hospice, local British Union local Royal British Legion branches, and I'm also the chaplain for the Penarth Lifeboat Station. The Penarth and Llandough youth worker, Mel, which is a joint ministry area project, works out of the hall at All Saints Church, and Mel is therefore ideally situated in the centre of town, and this will continue to be the case after the merger. She's done a great job maintaining contact with members of the various groups of older children and teenagers she works with during the COVID period. She's done a great job during this rather difficult time. One of the things we may develop further in future years is our interfaith work. This started before COVID, but will of course need some re-energising once things have returned to normal. We're proud to be able to support local refugee group Christopher Penarth through providing accommodation for a lovely family from Syria. One of our interests in recent years has been environmental work, and we have been given an award by the Rocha Environmental Charity. The work, which is about to get going at Holy Nativity in creating a special green space at the entrance to the town, has already been mentioned. But did you know that up to 50 local residents from the church or from nearby homes are involved in the churchyard project at St Augustine's? This large space upon the headland overlooking Penarth is being redeveloped as a large cared for area, which is important for wildlife. These plans have been drawn up by local ecologists and wildlife trusts. We've got specially designed homes for bats, hedgehogs and insects, and we host special evenings and events for getting close to nature. And our rotational care programme allows the plants and animals within our churchyard, which is very large, to survive and to thrive. In addition to the work of our 50 or so volunteers, the grounds provide useful and satisfying activities for past offenders who occasionally work on supervised projects. And they find the work very worthwhile, and this gives them a chance to give something back to society. Well, I hope this very quick overview of the parish has been helpful to you. If you want to find out more about us or about me as vicar, or there's something else that we can help you with, do please use the contact details on the website to get in touch. And there, in 10 minutes, in a nutshell, you have a quick overview of our parish. Hwyl fawr am nawr. Bye for now. Look forward to being in touch with you very soon.